Welcome to this productivity tip for translators, brought to you by Timothy Barton of Anglo Premier Translations. Hello and welcome to my second video on productivity tips for translators. In this second video I'm going to talk about some of the annoyances in the latest version of Microsoft Word, particularly in regard to comments. Now I'm actually working on my second screen so I can illustrate better one of the issues. You'll see that this comment here in this document runs off the side of the screen, and if I'm to scroll along so that I can see the entire comment, I can no longer see the main part of the document until I get to the end of the line and I move on down to the next line. Oh, it still doesn't move across. The only way of me doing it is then to scroll back across. How can we sort this out? Well, we simply have to go to the review ribbon, or the review section of the ribbon, and we select the option Change Tracking Options, and we go to Advanced Options, and then down here we've got Preferred Width. So depending on your screen width, you might want to change this, say, to 8 centimeters. And then everything is like in the old version of Word where we can see it all on one page. Okay, I'm now going to move what I'm working on back to the other screen, and we're going to display that screen again. So the next problem I'm going to look at is basically if I were to print this now, I would end up with, using the normal print options, I would end up with something like this. Now what's happened here is we've got the comments over here, and we've got the text over here on this side. So the text has been made really small to fit the comments in. Now a lot of us want to print our documents without the comments. Now in the old version of Word we could set that up by default. In the new version of Word, it's not quite so simple. Now, we used to have an option in the print menu to print without the comments. That's no longer available. The way to do this would normally be to change it up here to no markup so that we don't see the comments here, and then we print it. However, there's a much better way. With the macro that you'll find in the notes to this video, if you're watching this on the blog, you'll find a macro that brings up the old legacy print menu. Remember this, and you'll notice the comments have disappeared now. So if I print this now, it will be printed without the comments, and if I click cancel, or if I click OK and print it, either way, once we get back to the document, the comments reappear again. So you'll find this macro in the notes in the blog, and what I recommend you do is assign this macro to the keyboard shortcut Control P, so that whenever you press Control P, you bring up the old style print menu, which I think is much easier to use, and it prints without the comments. If ever you do want to print the comments, obviously you can just go into the new print menu with the mouse and print it that way. To assign this keyboard shortcut, we go to the File menu, and then we go to Options, and we go to Customize ribbon. Then we go down here where it says Keyboard Shortcuts, Customize, and we find the macros here. Now I called mine legacy print, and you'll see here it says current keys because I've already assigned this, but otherwise you would place your cursor in where it says press new shortcut key, and we press Control P. Okay, and it says currently assigned to legacy print, which because I've already assigned it. We click on assign, and then we click on close, and OK. And so now when you press Control P, it should activate the macro and open up the legacy print window, and you'll be printing without the comments. For more information, please do visit my blog, www.anglopremier.com/blog. Thank you for watching this productivity tip by Timothy Barton of Anglo Premier Translations. To see all my productivity tips, simply type Anglo Premier Productivity into Google.